I really like Tristan Thompson at $4,800. Yes,
Ew.
Tristan Thompson, the same guy that got punked by the Warriors, and then after the game said, "You're not going to punk Tristan Thompson." This guy is playoff ready. He's been plenty of playoff games, won championships, and the Wizards were 19th in rebounding rate this year. That's the number one thing for me that I'm looking to attack in this game. The Boston Celtics, great rebounding team. Wizards, terrible rebounding team. He's been seeing 26 plus minutes per game. Robert Williams, he's playing in this game, or he's probable anyway, but he is banged up. How much is he going to play? Are they going to opt to play Robert Williams or Tristan Thompson, who has a lot of experience in these situations and has been playing really well for them down the stretch? I think it's going to be TT, and he's been a rebounding machine lately. Almost 8 rebounds per game over his last 7. I think he goes again towards 10 rebounds and has a solid game here to return you big-time value on $4,800.
Stan Son, your favorite DFS play for Wizards Celtics.
All right, Kenny and I are ebony and ivory, yin and yang today. He's going low, I'm going high. Going Bradley Beal, 9K. It's scary to fade Westbrook, just because he has the ability to put the most raw points on the slate, and his recent stretch has been, pretty historic. Ownership is going to be super high on Westbrook, and so here are the reasons why I'm looking to fade and pivot to Beal. Brad Stevens, I think he's a good coach, and the one series I go back to is there was a back-to-back game at the end of March against Milwaukee, and he basically schemed out Giannis out of that game. Giannis ended up with 35.5 and 33 DK fantasy points. I think he's going to do the same for Westbrook. And if you look at the 3 prior regular season meetings, I mean, that may have already been implemented. Westbrook went for 28.5, 42.75, and 47.25 DK fantasy points. In those games, Beal went for 50.75, 54.25, and 62.75 DK fantasy points. So, Westbrook, he's going to get his just because he contributes in so many categories. But if he scores, 45 to 50 DK points and Beal, matches or even exceeds that, you're going to be way ahead of the field, and especially with that 3,400 in salary.